Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Teacher Jane. And for today's video, we are going to discuss about basic math hacks. Okay, if you are interested about this topic, kindly consider subscribing into this channel and don't forget to click that notification bell for you to get notified sa mga upcoming videos ko. Again, it's me, Teacher Jane. Welcome po kayo sa aking channel. So, paano nga ba natin tuturuan ang ating mga anak ng mga basic operations? So, yun kasi manggagaling po yun sa bahay. Katulad po yan ng pagtuturo ng pagbabasa ng A, E, I, O, U, pagtuturo natin ng mga basic colors. Ayan. So, dapat po, ito po ay mga importanteng matutunan ng mga bata or yung way kung paano natin sila tuturuan ng mas mabilis at mas mauunawaan na nila yung mga lessons. Okay. Again, sa pagtuturo ng math, dapat nakikita or na-visualize nila yung mga tinuturo natin para mas maiintindihan natin yung concept. Okay, so without further ado, let's start! So for today, kaya sinabi kong basic math hacks kasi we will be discussing the basic operations in math, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So again, today, we will be discussing the basic math hacks. Addition. Paano nga ba natin tinuturo sa ating mga anak yung basic addition? So, yung basic addition ay tinuturo natin, again, so syempre yung concept dapat, any number added to 0 is always equal to the number. So, kahit balik-baliktarin mo yung number, if you add it to 0, it is always equal to the number. So, those are the examples. Yeah, so basic next is, when adding numbers, start with a greater value. So, ito po yung medyo nahihirapan ang ating mga anak. So, sa basic ng single digit number, paano nga ba natin sila tuturuan ng basic addition? So, first, when adding numbers, start with a greater value. Since ang addition po ay commutative or pwede silang pagbaliktarin, it won't affect the answer. So, pwede natin yung gawin. So, example, 9 plus 5. So, the greater value is 9. And then, added by 5 is, hindi naman, yung mga anak natin, mahirap nila i-mental yan. So, i-visualize nila. So, we'll start with the numbers 9 and then count an object or a stick ng 5 items and then continuous counting lang. So, 9 from 9, start from 9, then proceed 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hanggang saan natapos yung 5. So, therefore, kung saan siya natapos, the sum is 14. So, 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. So, ganun lang pwede natin turuan ang ating mga anak ng basic addition. Another example, 3 plus 8. So, again, we start with the greater value, which is 8, and then count tayo ng 3 dots, and then continuous counting lang, from 8, so 9, 10, 11. Kung saan tayo nag-stop, then, the sum of 3 plus 8 is 11. So, yun lang po yung basic. O, paano kapag 2-digit number, 3-digit number? Syempre, hindi na natin yung gagawin. Ipa-follow na natin yung vertical method. So, again, sabi ko nga sa inyo, this is basic. So, yan yung mga technique kung paano tayo mabilis na makakapag-add ng numbers. Next, basic subtraction. So, dito sa basic subtraction, ang dapat natin i-consider na basic concept niya ay, syempre, any number subtracted by itself is always 0. Yan. Then, another concept, when subtracting numbers start with a smaller value, then count up to the greater value. Again, remember that ang opposite ng addition ay subtraction. So, i-reverse lang natin yung ating technique kanina na tinuro ko sa addition. So, this time, kapag 11 minus 8, sabi dito, when subtracting numbers, start with the smaller value. So, ang smaller value ng 11 and 8 is 8. And then, count up to the greater value. Paano nga ba yun? So, mag-start tayo sa 8. And then, count up to 11. So, 9, 10, 11. Then, count natin kung ilan yung nadagdag na yon. So, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, 11 minus 8 is 3. Ganun lang kadali. As easy as that. So, ganun natin tuturuan ating mga anak. Ulit, pipiliin lang kung sino yung mas maliit na value ng number. And then, count up. And then, kung ilan yung nadagdag. Kaya nga iba ginagamit yung daliri, di ba? So, pwede yun. So, halimbawa, 8 to 11, 9, 10, 11. Pwede po yun. I'm not against dun sa using fingers sa math. Okay lang po yun kasi sa basic pa lang. Again, to learn math, kailangan na visualize ng ating mga anak o ng ating mga estudyante para mas maintindihan nila. Okay, next. 9 minus 5. So, again, the smaller value is 5. So, we count up to 9. So, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, bibilangin natin ilan yung items or terms na na-add natin. So, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4. So, therefore, 9 minus 5 is 4. So, very basic. So, yun lang po yung technique ko para natuturuan nating mga anak. Magbigay lang po kayo ng magbigay ng maraming example. Puro single digit lang po muna. At saka yung up to 20, 20 and below. Yan. And then, saka nyo na siya turuan ng mga 2 to 3 digit numbers, yung vertical method. So, pag master na niya yung mga ganyang technique ng single digit, madali na po, mabilis na po siyang makakapag-add and subtract ng mga numbers. Next. Basic multiplication. Ayan. So, usually sa basic multiplication, dito po nahihirapan ng ating mga anak. So, mas maganda po, natutuwa po ako sa mga parents na ang ginagawa nila, yung wall nila, dinidikitan ng mga multiplication table. So, napakaganda po yun. Pwede rin po, kahit ipamemorize nyo lang po yung 1 to 5 na digit number, and then follow na yung 6 to 10. So, by the way, your children can memorize the multiplication table 1 to 10 in just 1 week. So, meron po akong video niya ng mga tips kung paano nga ba ma-memorize ang multiplication table in just 1 week. So, ilalagay ko po yun sa description box sa baba. So, panoorin niyo po yun. Next. Now, sa basic multiplication, marami po tayong basic math hacks dyan. Again, we use finger math. Ano ba mga basic concepts sa multiplication? So again, any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. So 0 times 5 is 0. 100, 1,000 times 0 is 0. Next, any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number. So 1 half times 1 is 1 half. 10 times 1 is 10. So yun po yung mga basic concept. Now, meron tayong multiplication trick sa table 9. Ayan. So, meron din po ako niyang separate video. So, isi-share ko pa rin po sa inyo kasi nga basic math hacks tayo. So, in multiplying numbers or with factors of 9, single digit po tayo ha kasi basic. So, 9 times 4. Again, examples natin. Meron tayong 9, 6 times 9, 9 times 8, 9 times 9, 9 times 3, and 7 times 9. So, paano nga ba natin yung madaling makukuha yung sagot kahit hindi natin memorize yung multiplication table? So, again, kukunin lang natin yung ating mahiwagang number na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ayan. So, again, ang titignan nyo muna ay yung other factor ng 9. So, dito sa first example, ang other factor natin is 4. Next is 6. And then, the next one is 8. And then, here is 9. And then, here is 3. And then, 7. Napindot ko. Okay, dito, yung number na bago. Nauna, bago kay 4, which is 3. So, yun yung ating first digit. And then, to get the second digit, 9 minus 3 is 6. So, 36. 9 times 4 is 36 again. So, other factor is 6. Ano ba yung number bago yung 6? Which is 5. And then, 9 minus 5 is 4. So, the product of 6 times 9 is 54. Again, we have, so the number before 8 is 7, and then 9 minus 7 is 2. So, the product is 72. Okay, next. Ganun din. 81. Next. 9 times 3. Very good. 27. And next, how about 7 times 9? We will get, diba? So, kahit di natin na-memorize yung table 9, so yan, meron na tayong 3 for table 9. So, now let's proceed. So, again, sa basic multiplication, I'll be teaching you how to multiply numbers that ends with 5 and multiply by itself. Ano ba yung mga examples nun? Okay, ano ba? 15 times 15, 25 times 25, 85 times 85, 45 times 45, 105 times 105, 95 times 95. So those are examples with numbers that ends with 5 and you are multiplying by itself. So usually may encounter natin yan. So paano nga ba tayo mag-multiply niyan? So again, kukunin natin ulit ang ating mahiwagang numbers 1 to 10 or above. Pwede yan. So ginawa ko lang 1 to 11. So pwede natin i-consider. Pero again, dahil basic nga, titingnan lang natin again ay ang mga 1 to 10 na digit numbers. So here, alam naman natin na 5 ang mga dulo nila. So to get the first digit, kung kanina before ang tinignan natin, ngayon naman, ang first digit niya ay 1. So, ang titignan natin dito sa ating numbers na 1 to 10 or 1 to 11 ay yung after. So, 1, ano yung the number after ng 1 is 2. Ayan. And then, alam naman natin that 5 times 5 is 25. Ayan. So, ganun lang kadali. 15 times 15 is 225. Pwede nyo siyang i-check using your calculator kung tama ba siya. So, pwede yan. 15 times 15 equals, ayan, we get, kita nyo ba? Ayan. We get another. Okay. Ano yung first digit na pareha sila? 2. The number next to 2 is 3. So, that would be your first digit. Again, the last digit is 25. So, 5 times 5 is 25. So, the first digit is 2 times 3 is 6. Ganun lang kadali, guys. Okay, next. Again, 8. 8 ang ating first digit. So, the number next to 8 is 9. 8 times 9 is 72. Again, 5 times 5 is 25. Diba? Okay, can you try answering this? How about this one? 45 times 45. The number next to 4 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20. And then 5 times 5 is 25. Next, the number next to 10 is 11. So, 10 times 11 is 110. And then, 5 times 5 is 25. Next, the number next to 9 is 10. 9 times 10 is 90. 5 times 5 is 25. As easy as that. So, how do you find the lesson? Is it quite interesting, right? Next. Okay, basic multiplication tayo ulit. Multiplying 2-digit numbers. Kung kanina ay nag-e-end sa 5, tapos parehas. This time naman, the number ends with the same, again, the number with the same tens and whose ones has a sum of 10. Okay? So, again, ayan na naman ating numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, magagamit natin yan ulit later. So, ano nga ba yung mga number or 2-digit number na same tens and then yung ones niya ay pag ini-add ay 10. So, examples. 15 times 15. Pareha silang 1 and then 5 plus 5 is 10. Another. 26, 24. 2, ang parehas nila, parehas silang 2, and then 6 plus 4 is 10. Another. 32 and 38, parehas silang 3, and then 2 plus 8 is 10. Next, 49 times 41, parehas silang 4, and then 9 plus 1 is 10. Another one, and last. Now, para natin siya i-multiply. Katulad rin nung kanina sa 2-digit natin na parehas ang number na nag-end sa 5. So, ganun pa rin. 1, yung first digit. Kung ano yung kasunod na digit, 1 times 2 is 2. And then, 5 times 5 is 25. So, ganun ulit. 2, ang next na number kay 2 ay 3. So, 2 times 3 is 6. And then, 6 times 4 is 24. So, ang bilis natin mag-multiply. Okay, the number next to 3 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. And then 2 times 8 is 16. Next, 4. The number next to 4 is 5. So, 4 times 5 is 20. And then, 9 times 1 is 0, 9. Okay? Next. 5 ang ating first or tens. 5 times 6 is 30. And then 7 times 3 is 21. 9, next to 9 is 10. So 9 times 10 is 90. And then 7 times 3 is 21. So you can check that using your calculator. So this time, we don't need a calculator. We can multiply it as easy as that. So we don't need to use long method multiplication.